Lucky Week 13 is underway. Everyone hoping for some good fortune as we enter the home stretch. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19 seconds.
Stroud off the play fake. Finds a seam down the middle. They get there to take him down right around the 41. Give him 24 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Here we go. Let's go. Tony.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
That's complete to the rookie out of Iowa State. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
All right.
Stroud now, 3rd and 1. Into the hands of Dell. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
All right.
Again to Mixon up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Another swap. 11.
From the gun, Stroud. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Mixon has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling their running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here we go. 11.
Mixon again. He's going to lose yardage here. They bring him down at the 4.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now it becomes a critical 3rd down.
All right, got to get 4 here, Brock, or they're going to have a tough decision to make on this opening drive.
Why Tony? 18. What's that?
They bring Collins in motion right. Now Stroud on 3rd and goal. That one connects. It is in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans finish up an excellent opening series.
Lining up for the extra point.
Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Colts nothing. Raheem Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Christian Harris on the stop.
At the 43-yard line. A gain of 2.
Return to Taylor on 3rd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle. Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Buying some time right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Locates Adonai Mitchell. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Offense in the hurry up here.
First down and goal to go.
60 back there, 60 back.
First down throw here from Richardson. And he's got it. It's in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Colts finish up their opening drive. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. They'll try this extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Colts start off well to tie things 7-7. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. This our last play of the quarter. Stroud throwing here on 1st. Has him on the quick hitter. Gets some space around midfield. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. 1 quarter down in this all AFC South contest. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They're looking at first down here. On the option, here's Mixon. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Throwing the out route complete. And we will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. And the shotgun, a gift to Mixon. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear a lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Short pass brought in. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone, but what a nice first and goal here from the 2.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Shotgun now for Stroud. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the pressure drives them backwards.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. You're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Another try following the sack. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the first down play. Forced to throw it away right there. An awfully difficult 3rd down now staring you in the face.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal.
Here we go. It's out. 18. What's up?
Throwing is Stroud. And he has it near the sideline and near the marker. They're going to say he's out of bounds. Nearly a big play on 3rd, but now 4th down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Anderson on the tackle. Brought down back at the 24-yard line.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Diving right side. Got it. This is a nice game. Nearly moves those chains. He's got it up to the 36.
Makes it 3rd and 1.
Taylor trying to run for this first. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Colts going to kick this away now on 4th, and it's Rigoberto Sanchez on for the punt. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And this return finally comes to an end. What a stretch it was to give his guys a short field.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Okay.
Stroud to throw on 1st down. He sends the screen to Higgins. And he stops at the 31-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Indy. The Texans hoping to grow their lead before halftime. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
On the quick, right?
Back to throw, Stroud. He's got it, complete to Collins. And in for the Houston touchdown. The Texans grow their lead just before halftime. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans make it a 10-point ball game.
17-7. Fairbairn in the kickoff for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10.
Get it! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Chased out to his right. Now here he goes. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go! Trap 50! Trap 50! 70 Timberwolves! Go!
Richardson. Here's a loft deep down the middle. This is caught inside the 15. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch. And you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Ready! Ready!
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Looking again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And that sack going to cost them some yardage. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Back-to-back sacks, and this defense hungry for a 3rd here. It's 3rd and goal.
Come on, come on. Hit! Viking 18! Ready!
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Taken in by Pierce. He's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
And goal.
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, those horizontal east-to-west routes, just get that first down on these critical 3rd down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short.
The offense staying on the field from a bit of a distance here. They're going for it on 4th and goal.
Cougar 19, 19 Lions. Buffalo 18. Ready?
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. On the move, headed right. And he's out of bounds before he can get to that goal line, partner. We've got a turnover on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Final timeout called by the Texans. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Just excellent effort on that catch. You know, lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Under. Buggy. Hey, south.
Looking to throw. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He's throwing this all the way for the end zone. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Rodney Thomas has got it. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Miami Fairbairn at the kickoff for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Ashton Doolin now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Play action. It's Richardson. Flushed out of the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Viking 18.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
That is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you get double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. To throw, Richardson. He sends this one to the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. Picked up by Jalen Petrie.
You know, Kay, we've worked long enough together. You know exactly what I was saying to our producer and talkback. Circle that play. That could be the play we come back to when this game's all said and done and say it's a turning point play. You hate picks in the end zone, and you hate them in the second half.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. That's 8 yards on that run, and now it's 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Speed left.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. That one ends up a gain of 6. And It sets up a Houston first.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Complete out to the right side. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
They pick up one on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Let's go. 18. Be ready.
From the gun, Stroud. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
That's taken on the 7th. We can't take him out from deep on their own side. He's stopped inside the 10.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. And a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Richardson now. Launches one deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And he can't get the touchdown, Brock, but plenty of yardage. He goes out down near the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Here we go. Buffalo 8. Panther 11. Buffalo 80. Ready.
First down throw here from Richardson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
Shotgun, hand off to Taylor. And the defense wins this rep. That stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Come on. Set. Set Cowboy 80. Dragon 60. Ready.
Now Richardson on 4th down. In a 2-score game, this game will remain. The defense ready for that one. Got him on 4th and goal. They turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Wanting to start the drive with Mixon. Takes out a 1-stop. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
set up now, 1st and 10.
All right. 18.
Here's Stroud now. Right side cut by Higgins. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Has him on the quick hitter. Short pickup on the play to about the 40. Kenny Moore there to make the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here we go.
Again, this is Mixon. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. They just get the play on. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Juju Brents with a pick. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
So we're through 3 here. When we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. Bails out of the pocket quick. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Try getting it to Nico Collins. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
On the quick, right?
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. The left side, caught by Higgins. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Running with Mixon out of the gun. Works his way to the 35. And he gets this solo inside the red zone, down at the 19. It's a 31-yard play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
And the Texans 1st down.
All right.
From the red zone now. Caught just shy of the goal line. And they're going to be set up with 1st and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, in the 3-yard line.
Well, bless his heart. There's some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down. This guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
All right.
They're going to run here. It's Mixon. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
Tony. Robbie. 11.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Texans make it a 9-point advantage. C.J. Stroud the touchdown. His third total score in this game. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans make it a 10-point ball game. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10.
Warrior step. Here we go. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
18-70 Lions. Ready.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. He's going to be caught by Tyler Warren. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Ready. Mustang 19.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be 2nd down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. Hits his tight end on the corner route. Looks like he's going to be marked just a little shy of that 1st down. Ball at 41, 3rd and short.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. They'll throw again. Richardson. Down the field. He's got Pierce. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. And now for the point after. And crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
18. That's right.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
19 tax. 18. That's right. Bucky.
From the 42. Escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the middle. It's grabbed inside the 30. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, it requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
All right.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Texans only up by a few. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Stroud. Buys time, rolling right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better and make it another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Why, Tony?
He's back to throw. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Back to throw it. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Houston.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
21. Jaime Fairbairn, the kickoff for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Ready? Trap 50, trap 50. 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Forced out to his right. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Christian Harris picks it off.
So that's now 2, Kate, that they've got him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
He powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. And really create some indecision now defensively.
1st down run, now gives him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
On the quick, right? 18. Let's go. 11.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in. just as that knee goes down.
So the Texans come away with a road win. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Indy.